Hey, swipe. A lot of swipe. Swipe is really good. Wow.
No more than nice, no more than nice, no more than nice, no more than nice, no more than nice. Meow.
The Madman! It's time for my enemies to learn a lesson.
I am a student of the forest and a teacher to many.
Alright, good ol' overconfident orc first though. Great pick. Do I like Shavara? So the more I've played with Shavara, the more and more I've actually liked it. And Druid has so few catch-up mechanisms. That said, Aug Merchant does have a higher average win rate. I'll pick Shavara and we'll see how good she is. Incidentally, by the way, Shavara is really good with Overgrowth, because when you play Overgrowth, you fall behind. Anyways, the other two were bad, so... Oh, that's an Arbor Up. Arbor Up pretty good. Threshadon versus Starfire. Starfire is just too slow. I'll go Thresh. I'll go Potter, just to even out the mana curve for now, I guess. I think if I didn't have a 4-drop, it'd be closer. I'm not sure which I would have chosen still. I'll go Bog Beam. That's good with Overgrowth. Don't believe I actually have a very large amount of spells in this deck. It's 4 out of 7 so far. That's a pretty big indicator that I should pick the Owl while I have a deck that tends to have more spells. You know, we'll just go with the statistics there. 2-drop. 2-drop. Smug. Wog Merchant. Whatever. I'm a value man. I think it's really close. Hey, swipe. Got the 7-drop. Threshadon again. Not much slow, but fine. I think Ravasaur Runt doesn't work in this deck. I don't expect very many minions. That's a natural tempo minus, so it's good with the catch-up cards. Like Swipe and Shavara. Wow. A lot of swipe. I wonder if I should pick Delinquent or 3rd Swipe. I really think Delinquent is one of the best 2-drops. But Swipe is really good. Whatever, I'll choose Swipe. Hard to pass up. Dorbs. Wow, Arbor Up! Oh, I really want that Forager. But I'm gonna pick Aug Merchant. It's definitely better when I have 3 Swipe. Fair Arborist is quite good. I don't believe I have enough minions to make Savage Roar make sense. Yeah, I already have 2 Arbor Up. That actually makes the Savage Roar more redundant. But there's also the idea that Overgrowth just ramps to nothing. That is actually a ramp to nothing right now. It's a ramp to Threshadon. I'll just pick Savage. Oh, I actually have Treants in this deck. And that's also just a 2-3. Wonder... That's a little tough between Wand Maker and Ogre. 4 2-drops so far. I go Wand. Another Shavar, cool. Wow, this is terrible! This has gotta just be the 10-10-10. Hey, finally I have something that Overgrowth ramp too. Wriggle. Let's see, on 4 I have 3 cards. No, I don't really want to play Inventor on 4. So I only have 2 cards I actively want to play on 4. So I think Divine Rager is actually great here. Yep. Wow! That is a very strong pick. A shame I can only pick one of them. Possible that the Arborist is best. Also, I have a lot of 4s, so it's easy to corrupt Arborist. I actually think I'm going Arborist here. Yeah, also Dendrologist, and also I got a bunch of token stuff. Fishy Flyer, that's really good. Steward of Scrolls is really good with the swipe. Given that the goal of Fishy Flyer is often to kill a 4 health thing, and I have like 3 swipes, maybe Steward of the Scrolls is a little bit better here. I think the Steward of the Scrolls is it, mostly to synergize with all the swipe. Alright, that's a pretty cool arena draft, with a double Arbor Up and the triple swipe, and double Fair Arborist. That looks very spicy. Mechathune! Back to the bottom. I think Mechathune is the card that I hope to draw the most in the early game, so that It is most likely that I don't draw it. It should be a good start. Off to some serious tempo, 2-drop, 2-drop. Dorbs, hero power, or maybe Dorbs, Cub, Merchant, something, something.
You don't pick the ones.
So I know that's gonna be a 3-5. Kinda tempted to buff the Raider out of range of this. In fact, I should. Even though I'll miss a damage. I think it's still correct.
Go on.
Play swipe, activates Fair Arborist. Earthen Scales also kind of solves this. Could Earthen Scales Og Merchant? In fact, I really don't want to use the swipe while I have the Og Merchant in my hand, but using a swipe lets me use Fair Arborist. I think I'll swipe here. Yeah.
No more.
Mostly to corrupt the Fair.
Go on.
That thing I have to kill. Or do I? I don't have to kill it if I only have one minion on the board. Yeah, I've got Fair Arborist. I can, I'll just... It's gonna be Threshadon versus Threshadon.
I know a soul when I smell it.
One, 3, 6, 8.
Drink up, my children.
Wow.
You're paying for my discretion.
Aloof Neladar. I brought enough for everyone.
Oh! Devastating. Freaking Shavara. Not much to do here other than hit the face and hope to win.
I have trained for days. Step up. You're paying for my discretion.
Doesn't want to buff this to go into that. Hero power that. Buff these to go into that. It's tough. I have total 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage I can do. Wait, I can kill everything.
Aloof Neladar.
I do think it's really important to get the 5-7 out. And I do think it's important to hit them with the hero power. Last second, like, I changed my plans. Really want to get Threshadon out.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Ah, another Lake Thresher. Oh my goodness. This is the card I drafted, and this will be the key to the game. Okay. Could use more card draw. There it is.
Run low.
Obviously, I do have to kill off my own 1/1 here. And I can't play Wriggling.
Aloof Neladar.
Ah! Ah! Oh. God, even with that though, I'm still absolutely destroyed. It's a little bit better than Mechathune. Ah.
I feel fortunate to have witnessed this. Victory is yours.
The power of play Bloodsail Raider into adorable infestation. The cuteness will overwhelm him.
So where does the magic come from?
Combo.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Oh well, 3 mana, 3/2. Oh, didn't kill the tree. I think I probably would have forgotten to also.
Where my trees at?
Wow, Harbor up. Good card.
Aloof Neladar.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That trade.
Soil!
No more niceties.
And it uses the rest of the mana well.
Sands of time gone low.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Oof. Oof, opponent. Oof. You hate to see that.
Neladar.
It's time for a little blood.
Surely the taunt evolution will save you here. Oh.
I can see.
Let's see, I think Shaman is actually the highest winning class right now. But I had a good draft. And really, having a high win rate class just means you have more, you have good drafts more often.
The legions I command.
That probably lowers the quality of the cards. I think the strength of legendary minions, random legendary minions, isn't really above average. It's a good thing I have the catch-up Shavara here, because this is going to be a slow start. I wonder if I coin Divine Rager, or if I just start off with Fair Arborist. Coin Fair looks terrible,
Aloof Neladar.
given my hand. The Adorable does give me the chance to do the Coin Divine into the Fair Infestation. Adorable Infestation. our adorable arborists. Oh. Wait, this Divine Rager is insane into King Mukla. Just gotta hope nothing terrible happens here. If nothing terrible happens, this is an amazing matchup. Can't stop. Won't stop. Stupid snack totem.
Drink up my children.
That spell damage totem definitely doesn't matter. Get punished by Molten Blast, oh well.
Out the way! Someone's hit!
Ramping better than what? Ramping, right? Maybe. I think give him a turn to get ahead and then throw down the scavenging would be a good line.
There is little time.
Yeah, it's 9, 8, 7, 6. That's good.
I've got enough for everyone.
For my discretion.
Such a strong swing turn. Looks like my opponent is about to get savaged? I think I start with that. That should trade into that. This should trade into that. Banana 3, 2.
The time run low.
Don't think I'm gonna cast a spell unless I cast banana. The banana is free, I should cast it, I suppose.
Has its price.
Or 7, 11, 13. Plus 8, 19. Uh-oh. I counted my lethal before it hatched.
A charming composition.
The landscaping is 2 4/3s for 3 mana. Yeah, it's gotta be good. This turn, I believe I want to play Wander. Next turn will be Arbor Up Landscaping. No, Landscaping first. Next turn will be Wanderer Arbor.
Aloof Neladar.
There is little time.
Mars.
Is it cold in the shadow? I feel fortunate to have witnessed this. No more niceties.
Oof, that's a good hand. That's a better hand. Arbor Up! Whoa!
You don't pick the ones.
And I was thinking that partner assignment would be a really good card too.
Armor! Armor! Like to use armor.
Mechathune, just who I was looking for. Alright, terrible board for Divine Rager. I'm gonna have to go on assignment. Oof. That's a tough weapon.
So many
Starber up, I guess.
This area is off limits.
Blar. I'll catch up with this swipe eventually.
Where my trees at?
Good news is you have to play Barricade as a 4-mana 2/4. And the power of Mechathune lies just around the corner.
Here for a good time?
The power that's inside.
A charming composition.
Okay, got a lot of good ones here. Do I prefer Living Mana, which will give me an insta board, or do I prefer Nourish, which will nourish me? He only has 3 cards left. I think Living Mana might just win. Card's pretty good.
Aloof Neladar.
Just gotta hope that he doesn't stop the show on me. This just looks like a really good play.
They break so easily.
Let's see. I just kept drawing good options.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Turns out that the Nourish would have been better, but didn't know that I'd draw like 2 big cards back to back.
You need it anyway.
Alright, this warrior is not prepared. Prepare for an old god, reborn, made stronger. That's right. Mechathune.
Pay attention, class.
Actually, I'm good.
fool, none can stand against the might of Mechathune. Puny 2-8? 20 attack. The Divine Rager is the best hit with the swipe. He's gonna be at 18. 17 with the swipe. 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. See myself being one off.
Sands of time run low. How curious. No more nice things.
I mean, it's still good.
Aloof Neladar.
That's right. Of course. Death is better than the sick, twisted world that Mechathune was going to bring you to. Oh, that's so strong. 2-drop coin swipe into corrupting both of these. Or alternatively, I can just go 2-drop, 3-drop, and only corrupt one Arborist. The Merchant King. That's an anime I would watch. Coin 2 into 2 into 3 into 4. Works for me.
You don't pick the ones.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Hedge against Telenova. I'll prune the fruit.
The wand picks
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Overgrowth. Cool.
the wand picks you.
Just a sip. I see a great love in your future.
I feel fortunate to have witnessed this.
Well,
So many contradictions.
Drink up, my children.
The wand picks you.
To Northrend!
do I have lethal? 3, 6, 8, 10, 18. No. What is good play?
Where my trees at?
Nice ramp. Whoa! Oh, so close.
The wand picks you.
You have been.
Hopefully Shavara is enough to catch me back up. This is a very ambitious hand.
Aloof Neladar.
Gastropod. Yeah, it's a so. Alright, just so I don't fall that far behind on tempo. Oh, I really could have used the card draw though. No, this is probably good. Probably necessary. card to ramp into in case I somehow don't want to play Shavara, but it's almost always going to be Shavara here. 5 health. Pretty good. Man, if he has the bonk though. Well, what can you do? That hammer whack-a-mole. The whack-a-mole hammer would be pretty insane here. But I guess I can just play Shavara again, but then he'll just hit me with the whack-a-mole hammer again. Blah. So good news, bad news. Good news, I drew all my late game. So I ramped into the late game. Bad news, I don't know if that's enough. Oh, never knows. Wow, he didn't play that against Shavara. He should have. Best to spread out the stats against that hammer.
I love omelets.
They picked a spell that he wasn't wanting to play here. It's good to remember.
Pass me that heart light scanner.
No more nice. I lose Meladar.
You were lucky you distracted me, otherwise Mechathune was coming down. I took one extra. Oh. Yep. That's a combo. I have the Gnomish Inventor to maintain Mechathune.
I lose Meladar.
Alright, do I play the 2-3 here? How are ways that I can get treants? I have 3 methods. So I think a 2-3 is impactful enough. I also have Shavara. I think I'll hold. I think it's important to like first have out threats here.
I lose Meladar.
I brought enough for everyone.
Flames consume you. I have trained for days.
Play Proto Drake, then lose. It's the classic combo.
In the light's name.
Actually kind of classic though.
I lose Meladar.
Imp, why does that name sound familiar? I didn't just play against him, did I? Definitely tempted to not play Fair Arborist here. But it's so correct too. But a lot of people won't just because they want to corrupt this girl.
Just a sip. I have trained for
I can buff this all the way up to a 4/4, but that wouldn't matter. So 3/3 is good enough. Stick the Steward of Scrolls. I'll have the spell damage for my swipe. Looks good. Wait on the attack here. Unless? Oh, that's a pretty tempting play. Yeah, that's the play. I mean, Arbor Up is already good by default when you play it on an empty board. So, having 2 extra minions on the board, that's quite good. By the way. Pretty sure my deck doesn't have any beasts, but I was just double checking the list. That costs 5 or less now.
Drink up my children.
This'll make the pain go
Still dead, and now super dead.
No more nicety.
2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 10-drop. Like I said, I'm very happy to get Mechathene in my hand. Cause then I can throw you away!
X marks the spot.
Oh man. You can't attack into that. Could be pack tactics. Time to ramp into nothing.
Die, landlubber.
Wow, that really could be pack tactics. Very scary. Can't attack into that either.
I have trained for days.
Definitely want to swipe the 4/4 that comes out of Sneck.
My best day on the job.
Now that I want to attack into. Then they just get a 3/3. Give him a chance to overextend and then swipe. Swipe's actually quite good against that.
Ooh, bet there's something great inside.
Okay, so I want to attack into something so that he gets a 3/3 version, I think. A 3/3 copy of it. That would mean also with the chipped, I think.
No more niceties. No more niceties.
And then Smug Senior, and you're here to carry me through the end. Don't attack that one. That would be a mistake.
The walks.
Oh, that's a really good card. Do I want to play it here? Discover a card with cost equal to your remaining mana crystals. Do I want to play that to discover a 9, or do I want to play this to discover a 6 right now? Cenarius. Oh, Cenarius is pretty good. Also, there's the Rag Dragon. That's really good. Alright.
We'll be
Thank you.
fine. It wasn't that big.
And then of course there's all the dragons, which tend to be good. Oh, they tend to be big.
The wand picks you.
Aloof Neladar.
I should probably have opened the pouch last turn.
How sands of time run low?
Actually, this is definitely best here. I do think Fair Arborist is a really good card. I should keep it. I wonder if I should keep a 4-drop. I have enough. I'll pass. Plus, I might want to just play it on 3, regardless. Well, it's time for the good old Overgrowth in the Shavara line. That's fun. It's actually pretty good. Especially going second. I am very motivated to keep my... Nah, I'm very motivated to cast Overgrowth. I really want to kill the Divine Shield, but Overgrowth probably more important.
Get your raffle tickets here.
That was a very good start. 2-drop into Coin Overgrowth into Shavara on curve.
I brought enough for everyone.
An autograph? I suppose.
Well, it's a good time to play the Rager. And good time to play Fair Arborist with it.
Drink up, my children. Out of my jungle!
No more niceties. Aloof Neladar.
The nightmare is he plays the 7-drop value road card. The Super Ravenholt Assassin.
What makes something real?
Whoa! I think that's the first time I've seen this summon double.
A charming composition.
Like the highest value card, I think.
No more niceties.
I brought enough for everyone.
Aloof Neladar.
Sad rogue. Never got death rattle, I guess. Ah, the good old play trick, then lose the game. Oh, that's value. Wow. Dang.
Smart moves. I concede.
Don't want to 2-2 here. I seem to have no follow-up.
You don't pick.
It's a little scary.
Me?
We're really hoping for that overgrowth. Save me, overgrowth. Oh boy. Ugh.
Thirsty, aren't you?
Not my best day on the job.
That's okay. Good
No
even?
more niceties.
A charming composition.
I know the next turn I definitely want a coin sated. So is it Arbor Up into coin sated? Arbor Up is so good post sated though. So I'll try not to play Arbor Up. But it might be hard not to. Oh, that's so close. Okay, wait. If I just use a hero power, I don't have to... Oh, I can play a Dendrologist here. That's okay.
Where my trees at?
That actually bloom into Thrush into coin. No, evolving. I think evolving spores. Yeah, it could be good.
Aloof Neladar. I already attacked. Time run low.
Played into the Murlocs, and then just like Battlegrounds. I learned this from Battlegrounds, by the way. I'll give all of my Murlocs poisonous, and that'll be great.
You've got me fired up. Now we're cooking.
1, 2, 4, 5, 7. It's another place where Scavenging Shavar is insane. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually not as good as I thought. Still a decent line. I played this 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Maybe I should just still play Shavara here. On average, all of these die. So 3 damage is dealt between these two, which I think that'll often die. I'll play this.
I brought enough for everyone.
You've got me fired up.
That's the best roll, but it's actually extremely common that that happens. I need lots of stuff out on the board here.
How
I
curious.
think that's gotta be Arbor Up.
Would you help a weary traveler?
It's definitely a little greedy to play this instead of this. But then again, killing a 4/6 straight up, that is pretty good. Oh, that's pretty brutal. Got rid of my buffs.
There is little time.
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
You have legendary skill, my friend. Victory is yours.
Good old Paladin. Good old Curve. Yeah, my last draw was just bad. Hopefully a decent draw will get me through it.
You don't pick the ones.
Haha! I'm bigger than you. And smaller than you at the same time. But when I'm smaller than you, I can shapeshift.
The best defense is a great defense.
I have trained for days.
That's a pretty good opening from the Paladin. You should be very happy to turn 2 Hydrologist, turn 3 Goody.
Round 2. Business is booming.
Reporting for duty.
I would really hate to see a redemption. It is a discovered secret, so he got to choose whatever one he thought would generally be best. He knew he had Goody 2 shields in hand, so redemption would have been a pretty good pick. I think I'm always playing Divine Rager here.
Ha! Easy.
Well played.
Sands of time run low.
It's a pretty good result for me. Divine Rager will currently get traded against both of those. That's probably fine. It's alright. Nice combo.
Well met.
Uh-oh. There's nothing that devastating he could do. He was just saying hi.
Reporting for duty.
Shavara waiting room, swipe. Ugh. Definitely don't want to bog me in one turn before it's free. I think I guidance and probably only take one card. Or maybe it's smug. If I smug, I kill the 4/2 and the 3/1. And I get a card back. No, the smug.
Fine. It wasn't that big.
There's definitely a lot of things that can go wrong with this, but I think it's overall the right play. That went better than expected.
Another test. My favorite.
Kind of want to play Shavar, but actually, I think I'll have later chances to play it. Let's play this on curve. I think I will continue to be behind, even though this is sticky. Oh, this is finally not a game of play for a Drake and lose. Well, decent enough. we'll just keep playing the big minions and assume that nothing bad will happen.
Sands of time.
No, I have to move. I have to put out a bunch of minions. Otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay, I should note that that means he doesn't have 3 burst damage, otherwise he'd have lethal. So I should imagine his hand has no burst damage at all. It's good to know. He drew that. Law order. Oh, swipe. I think I just play the Shavara and trust.
I brought enough for everyone.
That went pretty badly. No, it went alright. I did the 1 damage I needed to there. Still not enough though. Womp womp.
My discretion.
Almost stabilize? Does almost stabilize count?
Well met.
If Shavara had poked the Divine Shield, I wonder if that would have been a stabilize. I could have used the 1 damage to hit the 4, I think.